Hello, little friends. Welcome to the Missionary for Children. The Missionary for this Saturday, August 2, is entitled, God is Good. You'd be surprised if you saw Henry get up to preach at his church. He looks like any other child. He is tall, thin, and has a shy smile. He is a boy of just 12 years old, and despite his age, Henry has preached many times in Zambia, his native country. He especially enjoys preaching to children like you. What does he talk about when he preaches? Henry's favorite topics are talking about his mother and the story of Mephibosheth. Perhaps you have heard of Mephibosheth. When he was just 5 years old, came the sad news that his father, Prince Jonathan, and his grandfather, King Saul of Israel, had been killed in battle. Mephibosheth's nurse was very scared, because he thought that the little boy's life was also in danger, so he grabbed the boy to run away. In his eagerness, the boy fell and seriously injured his feet, and consequently the child was lame in both feet. It was a very sad day for the boy, says Henry, when he tells the story. In a single day he lost his father, grandfather, and the ability to walk. However, Henry adds, God is good. He does not abandon us even in difficult moments. Sometime after that sad day, David became king of Israel. David's best friend had been Jonathan, Mephibosheth's father, and David missed him. So David asked if anyone in Jonathan's family was still alive. Imagine David's surprise and joy when he learned that Mephibosheth, Jonathan's son, was alive. David received Mephibosheth into the royal palace as a member of his own family and gave him the privilege of being a permanent guest at his table. The one who had lost his father and grandfather now had a new family. Henry liked the story of Mephibosheth because it reminds him of his own family. Like Mephibosheth, Henry also lost one of his parents. Henry was eagerly awaiting the birth of his new little brother or sister when Mom fell seriously ill. She was rushed to hospital in Lusaka, Zambia's capital. Every morning at home, Henry and his dad prayed for Mom and baby. In the evening, Henry and his father would pray again. After a month came the sad news that the baby had died. Henry felt very sad, but he still believed that God is good. He said to himself, God does not stop being good, even in difficult moments. He continued to pray to God every morning and every night. 3 weeks later, Mom died. Henry felt even sadder. Still, I still believed that God is good. He said to himself, God does not stop being good, even in difficult times. He continued to pray to God every morning and every night. Soon after, tragedy struck him again. Henry's aunt, his mother's sister, who is sick with cancer. The doctor said Zambian hospitals could not help her and recommended sending her to a hospital in India. The father and other relatives gathered the money to send her there. However, doctors in India said they couldn't help her either, and they sent her back to Zambia. Henry prayed every morning and night for his aunt. Then his aunt died. Henry felt very sad. Still, I still believed that Jesus is good. He said to himself, God does not stop being good, even in difficult moments. I kept praying to God every morning and every night. A year after his mother's death, Henry was invited to preach in a church to a group of children, and he preached to them about Mephibosheth. He told the children, Mephibosheth reminds me of all those children who have lost their parents and still move on. Addressing especially the children who had lost one or both parents, he said, I am sorry for your pain. I also lost one of my parents, and I know what it feels like. But look at me. How are you different from me? We are all equal. Like Mephibosheth, we can move on. Because God does not stop being good even in difficult moments. Friend, remember, in difficult moments, Jesus does not abandon you. He is with us at all times. God bless you.